What up, bros? So today, a lot of people have been asking me, and over the past couple of weeks, well, it's like a week. It's been like 4 days. But a lot of people have been asking me about the tornado shot character they've been playing on stream. They've been watching me do MF with my aura bot, my curse bot, and they have been very curious about all the different iterations and where we've currently settled in terms of how the character's built, what it's doing, how it's playing, what skills we're using, what magic find we're using, and all that fun stuff. And today, I just wanted to put out a little update about where the character is, where we're going with it, what we're doing. Now, I want to preface this video with a couple of things. One, it is expensive. Two, we afforded all the gear with multiple ways. One, I play in a 3-man party, so all of the drops until we got to the gear to where it's at all went into the magic find character. 3, we started by farming 1, 2, 3, even 4 divines an hour as a group. As we got more gear and the magic find ranger got better, our profits per hour increased, thus leading to better upgrades on the ranger, hence why the character has changed so much over the week. 4, yes, 1 divine an hour in group play sucks. We had fun. Can't even say that without sounding, it's funny. It's so many people get mad that we play to have fun, but we had a lot of fun. Me and my buddy, my 2 friends, we're playing together, we're having a great time, and profits don't matter because we hop on a call, we play together, we stream, we just play. So it's me, a curse bot, and an aura bot. And we started out by making $0 or 0 divines an hour. And eventually we got to the point where our pops were, I think the best pop that we had in a map was 35 divines in one map. That was insane. So all of the money went into the magic find character with a basic aura bot and a basic curse bot with no headhunter to start. We built a bow. We took out loans from other players. People just and when I say loans, it's people just were just like, here's some money, but go buy things, pay me back later. So it was just like a group effort. There's nothing to hide. There's no way else about it. It was a group effort by me and the community. We put it all together and we have a good time. Now, I'm going to show you the gear. I'm going to talk about it. And if you like this and you want to know more about my characters, let me know down below in the comment section. And I'll do one for BV, and I'll do one for the aura bot. And I know a lot of you guys want to see the magic find in action. If you're not on the stream and you haven't been watching it there on Twitch, then I'll put out a video with highlights. I've been recording all of our pops. I have a ton of clips on the channel. You can go check it out. The link's down below in the description. But for now, we'll go over the gear. Gear. MF. The beauty of it. The helmet and the quiver go alongside the amulet. The amulet is important. The amulet states rarity of items. With normal and magic, give a boost to rarity and quantity. My helmet is magic. My quiver is rare. Normal. So it's a white quiver, dude. It's a blue helmet. Words. You got it. Lovely. The amulet is actually pretty well rolled, as it's low on quant, high on rarity, as this is a rarity stacking league. I plan on upgrading the amulet later to try to get as close to 15 in quantity and as close to 100 above 99 as I can get. My helmet is magic with a synthesized implicit of 20% increased rarity, 20% rarity on the helmet, 43% crafted rarity. The helmet base is about 3 divines. The tornado shot cost me about 15 divines. I got it from my lab runner, Jurio, who I've talked about extensively. I gave him the helmet. He ran it through labs. He put the tornado shot on it. I paid him for his services. And here we are. To buy the helm done is like 30 divines. I would really recommend hiring a lab runner. There's a lot of lab runners out there. Just make sure whoever you give your helmet to, you can trust to get it back. And I would definitely pay for services. 100% hands down. Quiver, we started with a additional arrow quiver. I like chain a lot better. Chain was suggested to me in chat. I feel like it just chains more, hits more mobs, does more things, help with Legion pops. I personally prefer it. It's probably better to have an arrow with additional arrows or a quiver with additional arrows, but this is what I like. So bear in mind, as the PSA from earlier, this is the way that I do it. I do not know if this is right. I do not know if this is wrong. I don't know if I'm on to something or I'm a genius. This is just what we've been doing, what we've been having fun with, and chat's been really good at helping me to find new upgrades and piece things together. So take it all with, you know, at face value or however you want. And if you want to copy it and it works for you, let me know. And if you want to copy it and change things, let me know. Our venters are pretty well rolled. We have a 10 quant, 39 rarity, positive resistances, except for cold, but whatever. Positive life. My other venters, 8 quantity, 33 rarity, positive resistances, really nice life. As you can see, my rings are anointed, so that, or my one ring is anointed. I'm about to anoint the other ring, so I can go do some blight maps. Yes, before you ask, this character can blight. Have you blighted? Are you blighting? You should watch this video and blight. A lot of the money that I did to farm on this character was through blights, and on BV was through blights. So I would really recommend go do your blights. And yes, this guy can do it, and maybe at the end of this video, we'll watch him do a blight. My gloves are Sedemas, enchanted with LE weakness with increased curse effect. It was a lot cheaper to get 8% than it was 10. We gave up 2% quantity to save a bunch of money. Keep in mind, we bought these items a week and a half ago. We didn't start magic finding until a week ago, so the price on a lot of these items has drastically changed as more people are MFing. We got LE weakness on the gloves. I don't remember why. I think we didn't have a curse spot at the time, so we just picked up LE weakness gloves to have another curse. That's why the amulet has Whispers of Doom, because the boots have Sniper's Mark. I don't know if that interaction works. I've been told it works. It looks like it works in POE. So 2 curses, LE weakness, Sniper Mark on hit in the boots. The boots are typical Sedemas, 20% quantity Sedemas. When I bought them, were super cheap. They were really easy to get. Headhunter, I don't know what the heck is going on with Headhunter. Headhunter's just spiking out of control. I take no fault for that. I don't know what the heck is going on, but Headhunter's crazy. The bow. The bow is a pain. We started with Wind Ripper. Wind Ripper couldn't do it. We then bought a base, spine bow base for 28 divines, fracture with bow fires with 2 additional arrows. We tried to fracture it ourselves. We missed a bunch of times. We got fed up. We bought a base. Base was 28 divines. We then slammed essences in hopes to get percent fizz. We never saw percent fizz. We put 30 divines worth of essences in. We never saw anything better than tier 3 fizz, tier 3 hybrid fizz. We did all the fun stuff. Prefixes can't be changed, reforge fizz, so forth and so on to try to hit a good fizz roll. It never hit. We finally ran out of money. On the last couple of hits, we hit tier 2 cold, and we finished the bow like this for now. The bow needs to be upgraded. I don't think it's very good. People tell me it's very good. I don't know. It gets the job done, though. It's pretty nice. Things die. I can actually solo some maps with this bow. A lot of the build is carried on the back of the bow. So if you're going to magic find, get a bow. Like a nice bow. Like a bow that shoots things. It just goes bang, bang. Very serious. Like, having a strong bow is very important. I probably need to upgrade and change the bow. I'll have a POB in the link down below. You can see some of the things too going on. As far as skills, we have Mirage Archer, which was suggested by chat and is actually really cool because you just like shoot and like you run away and your Mirage Archer's like bang, 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 bang. You shoot and run away, your Mirage Archer's like bang, 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 bang. Tied with inspiration, so our mana cost is low. Our mana cost right now is 9 and 10. I am currently missing, and that's what this is. I am currently missing an Enlightened 4, which I'll go over when I get there. So I need my mana cost on my Tornado Shot to be as low as possible to spam Tornado Shot. I probably actually want to get Anomalous Inspiration. I just haven't bought it yet. I want to say it's Anomalous. It's the one that... Looking at POV. Divergent. Probably want Divergent. So I can, like, make it cheaper. I don't know. I have to test some more. Like I said, this build is a complete work in progress. The realistic of it is I probably want Anomalous. I want to swap some things around for more crit strike chance, but we're probably going to go with Diversion. Item rarity. I just need to buy a 21. I haven't gotten there yet. There's a 21 on my main. I need to swap it off the BV guy. There's item rarity on everything. Tornado Shot. We have Anomalous Tornado Shot for 60% of physical damage converted to a random element. Originally, we weren't running Mirage Archer. We were running Trinity. I still think Trinity is really good, but I've been testing out Mirage Archer, and I really like it. This also like caps out your Trinity. You just shoot once your Trinity's full. It's really nice. Awaken elemental attack damage support speaks for itself. Just buco amounts of damage. The helmet has divergent precision. Divergent precision gives me an extra 2% damage. Pretty good. You need the precision so you can hit things. The Grace has Val Grace, so we can hit the Val skill every time it's up, especially when like things are getting crazy and we need to not die. Dash, because I don't like flame dash. I prefer dash, and you can just, you know, just dash around, especially in tight situations. You don't have to worry about cast speed. Arrogance support, so that we can cast things. And we have our life total on precision. Our chest plate, typical Geeds, 49% rarity, 14% quant. I could not find a perfect rolled one. There was none up, so this is what we got. Like I said, that's when I looked, and that's when I bought it. So this is what we grabbed in the meantime. Increased critical strike damage support. I don't have quality on that, so I'm gonna fix that. God, he's just deleting money. Yeah, I know. No call. Oh my God, what the heck? D-chat. That's why you don't copy me directly. Sometimes I'm silly. Elemental attack damage support. We need to buy an awakened one. We're a little broke, so I'm getting there. Tornado shot. Once again, I would like to upgrade it to anomalous. A little broke. Getting back there. Ballista totem support. Totem placement is pretty good. I'm not going to quality that. Focus ballista. Probably want to like quality this for more damage. The totems are really nice. Drop some totems and just start shooting everywhere. The totems shoot with you. It's pretty sweet. And then more item rarity. Oh, you know what? I am going to do this. I have more of these. My team's going to watch me, and they're going to realize that I didn't have any of this quality, and they're going to yell at me. The gloves are pretty simple. Herald of Ash for damage, Petrified Blood, Enlightened support. This is Enlightened 4. This is very important. This has to be Enlightened 4. My current Enlightened is being loaned out. My buddy was borrowing it today because I wasn't playing this character. He went to bed. I forgot to grab it back. I'll get it back tomorrow. This has to be Enlightened 4 to fit all the auras. In the POB, I will show you. I have Enlightened 4, and you can see with all the auras on, my mana reservation is fine. I have mana regen. I have mana. I can cast my skills. It has to be 4. Otherwise, you can't fit everything. Very important. Petrified Blood, Herald of Ash, Period of Elements, Enlightened 4. I have the Enlightened 3 in for right now, just as a placeholder for the video. The boots are life tap support with Sniper's Mark, Mark on Hit. Right now, Blood Rage, just for recording purposes and testing. This will get swapped out when we get the Enlightened 4 back tomorrow. I put Blood Rage in because I was going to do some MFing tonight. I just realized my aura bot's not on, so we're not going to be doing it. This is going to be Herald of Purity. So that's how you fit all the auras. You put Herald of Purity in here, and Awaken Enlightened 4 here, and you have all the auras. So you'll be running Purity of Elements, Herald of Ash, Precision, Petrified Blood, Herald of Purity, Valgrace. Divinate Distillation speaks for itself. Dying Sun speaks for itself. Cinder Swallow for regen. More rarity during Flask Effect. That's the whole plan. Flask Effect on Flask Effect on Flask Effect, and rarity on rarity on rarity. Gold Flask, so we have rarity on rarity on rarity. Quicksilver Flask, so we can move fast. Pretty standard, pretty straightforward. The passive tree is... I need about 3 more levels still. Like I said, work in progress. I need to get to about 97 so that I can fit in a whole nother life wheel. 98 so I can fit a whole nother life wheel. We start Deadeye. We're taking Galewind. So we have Galewind and Tailwind. Or Gale Force and Tailwind. We're taking Far Shot, so projectiles hit 20% target, start of the movement. So we have boss damage. We're taking Skills Fire S2 just projectiles. We're taking the chain. So that's what we're doing here. Probably like put this here. It doesn't really matter which way you do it, but this is what we're doing. Pretty standard. You can, if you think you want to take less damage, put Wind Ward, but if you take a good hit, you're dead anyways. So it doesn't matter. As far as the tree goes, we path up here, so we have mana reservation, increase life reservation of skills, so we don't like use our entire life pool. We have a fertile mind with intelligence. We need a lot of int, so we convert a lot of nodes over to int. Our dex isn't too much of a big problem, but our int is a huge problem. So is our strength in this build. I bought this with corrupted blood on it. I bought this at the time of filming, right before I started, for 3 divines. One popped up. I sniped it immediately. I came up here. Crit strike chance, more life gained on kill, attack speed. Over here, I took the strength node. I needed the strength node. Large cluster. Feed the fury, fuel fight, martial prowess. I tried to craft these. They were a huge pain in the butt. We did it on stream. It was cheaper to buy them. Feed the fury for leech. Martial prowess for attack damage. Global accuracy rating. The small clusters are eye to eye repeater. Eye to eye gives me attack and cast speed and projectile damage. Or repeater gives me increased projectile damage and attack speed. First time making one of these build guide videos, so please, it's gonna be, I'm sorry, forgive me. Eye to eye is projectile damage. And increased projectile damage with hits against nearby enemies, so it's just raw damage. We repeat that down here. Up here, we want an Elegant Hubris with Caspiro. If you don't know how to search for these, we have this so we can get 40% nodes. If you do not know how to search for these, what you do is you come to your tree, you hit Find Timeless Jewel, set Glorious Vanity, or, oh, not Glorious Vanity, Elegant Hubris, whatever, Caspiro. I think I have Caspiro. What do I have? Caspiro. Search for node. Discerning Taste, increase rarity, then hit search. These numbers and values right here are what you'll search in the trade website. So if you don't know what I mean by that, just to give you an idea, you bring up your trade website, you hit search, the number, what? The number, what? Oh, the number here that you would put here, you would take, for example, say 79780, go 79780, and then once again 787980. Hit search, see what comes up. This one doesn't exist, so then you just kind of like go down the list and search. The 3 here means 3 notables have rarity. You go down, the 2, these have rarity. If you find one of these 3 nodes, they're going to be very expensive. Some of these 2 nodes, depending on where they're at, are very expensive. Keep in mind, too, when you're doing this, if you want the same jewel socket as me, you need to pick the jewel socket that it goes in. And I believe that one is the Ghost Dance one. So I would take Ghost Dance and I would just hit search, and these numbers would update. So there's actually a 4 passive one in the Ghost Dance one that's like insanely expensive if you manage to find it. But if we just take another like random number, so like, I don't know, 13360, we see if it exists. 13360 and 13360. It doesn't exist. There is a ton of them that do exist. You just have to literally search for them. Essentially what happens is you'll search for them, you'll find them, you'll throw them in your POB, you'll put them in the jewel socket, and then in the bottom of the search, you write the node name, which in this case is Discerning Taste. You just go Discerning, put the node in, put the Elegant Hubris in, and it'll light up exactly where they are. So that's how you find those. I picked this one, this node here, because it has a lot of good spots. It can go here, it can go there, it can go there, it can go there, like just a ton of good spots. This one, 42580. When I searched for mine, there were 2 up. I don't know if the second one is still available. By the time you see this, it's probably gone. But it was there. And that puts the nodes there and there. Very, very, very convenient nodes. Very convenient. So shop around, look, be patient. You'll find really good ones. They exist. We come down here. We get spell suppression here. Critical strike chance by spell suppression. Pretty standard. Crit strike multi. We get increased critical strike chance with bows. Take the whole bow wheel. This one I bought very specifically. Wrath comes from the Aurabot. The critical strike chance was not what I wanted. I wanted the chaos resistance. During testing, I had minus 60%. It was really rough. I'm trying to get the positive chaos resistance, so we're still working on that. But we're at minus 11 right now, which is pretty good. And then I'll probably end up replacing these 2 clusters out with more chaos resistance to just try to get as close to 0 as I can, or above 0. It might not even make a difference in the long run. Like I said, we're still in the process of testing. Come down here. Up here, We take this wheel so we can have gain life and mana with leech or with attacks, so we don't have to worry about leeching, and we can just keep shooting and keep doing our map. Come over here for the Fizz converted to cold for more damage. Extra Fizz is cold. Standard life node. These 3 nodes are important. These are more spell suppression nodes. These plus this help you get spell suppression capped with a little extra help. Lethality, long shot, culling strike. Because we will not have blood rage when we get our Enlightened 4 back tomorrow or later on in the day, whenever my buddy wakes up. We take frenzy charges when you hit marked enemies, so we constantly get a ton of frenzy charges. We never have to worry about casting blood rage. We're not going to have blood rage, but if you don't have Enlightened 4 and you can't fit in the 4th aura or the 5th aura, blood rage is fine. You could change this. You don't even need to take this. The last large cluster is the same. Martial Prowess, Feed the Fury, just more stuff to go. The third notable doesn't matter. As long as the third notable is here, we don't care what it is, just 3 notables, damage skills. The last big thing is the Quartz Infusion Jewels. These are how you get spell suppression capped. These give you phasing and will give you the last 40%. As you can see by my defenses, I am spell suppression capped. I also have like no evasion and no armor. I get everything from an aura bot. I've mentioned that before. I'll say it again. This will only work, it should only work with an aura bot. The curse bot is a luxury. We have a curse bot. It works great. I love the guy to death. He's great. The whole team has been working really hard, and the build works. If you want to see, we'll be Magic Final weekend. Come by the stream. There'll be a lot of cool clips that you can check out, and I'll also be putting out a video in the future talking about the Orbot and a video showcasing some of the pops. And you too can see what's going on. I actually got pinged in Discord tonight by a buddy of mine, by my buddy Bubble. And he was like, "Hey man, I got a Solaris touch." I'm looking in Discord right now. It was a Solaris touched Mana Siphoner Juggernaut Gargantuan. And he was like, "Yo, call this. Let's see what happens." We called it, and we got 1 Divine, 1 Exalt, 4 Chaos. Not bad. Big pops require big juice maps. He was alking going. You will get good pops. I guarantee it'll work. That I can guarantee you is that if you build it and you put MF and you put rarity and you do a completely juiced map and you have a God Touch mob and it says one of the ones that drop currency and your map is juiced and you've clicked your altars, it will drop some number of currency or some number of wing scarabs or some big explosion. I can't guarantee you'll get 20. I can't guarantee you'll get 30 because that requires a lot of work. It should work. Essentially what we've been doing is we've been doing the Snoobay strat. Snoobay, big shout outs to you. Thank you, man. Your strategy has been absolutely fantastic. Couldn't have done it without you, where we go in the Jungle Valley, we hit all the altars, we do the legions, and we just blow everything up. But I'll talk about that in a future video. But yeah, his strategy has been absolutely crazy. We're farming just an obscene amount of money. But this is the Ranger. This is what it does. This is how I've been doing it. And I can take a blight map. I can throw my amber soils on it. Go do a blight map. So if you like this video, and you want to see more of this video, and you want to talk to me more about Blight, and you want to see some more Blight, and you want to talk about Ragers, and you want to talk about MFing, and if you want to see all the cool things that are going on, by all means, head by the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the likes, support, comments on everything. I'll finish this up. I'll go run a nice, beautiful map, and then I'll catch you on the stream. By the way, check out this sick helmet. Look at this. Look at this. Flicker Strike boys coming together. I'm so excited. I can't wait. But for now, have a wonderful evening. So long, farewell, Deadeye. I will see you guys soon at the stream. And if I don't catch you there, I'll be in the Discord and anywhere else that you can find me. All the information is down below. And if you like the stream, don't forget to hit the follow button. Or if you like, subscribe, comment, leave a heart. I appreciate it. And if you like this and you want me to do another one of these, let me know. And if I could do something better, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. But for now, I'm going to cut over to me entering this map and blowing it up. So if you want to see that, hang out for like another minute or so. But for now, have a wonderful evening. So long, farewell, good night.